Bro, most people got into copywriting because they have been sold the dream. You know the dream. 10K a month in like 30 days. Even as a beginner. It sounds sexy, it sounds effortless. It looks easy on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Everyone talks about it like it's a magic trick. But here's the reality. It's almost impossible in your first 6 months. I'm not saying that to discourage you. I say that to prevent you from wasting your time and energy. It's impossible to get like 10K a month in just 6 months. Because even people who have been in the game for 2 years sometimes haven't hit that mark yet, and you are expecting to pull it off in like 5 to 6 months. That's not realistic, bro. So if you wanna survive, you need to think for years, not months. You need patience and discipline, and you need system you can follow. So here is the mental shift most beginners never make. They spend the hours scrolling through content, consuming gurus, absorbing tips, tricks, hacks. And then what? They sit in front of a blank page, hoping all knowledge magically turns into the results. Bro, it doesn't. If I were starting today, I would never doom scroll for hours. I wouldn't spend my days searching for the next 10K per month hack. Instead, I would focus on becoming the person who can actually pull it off. No matter the time, the person who knows enough knowledge, skill, and strategy to confidently but by his own skill. That means marketing and sales tactics first, like a real closer, like the strategies you see in Wolf of Wall Street. That one that actually moves the mind. No theory, no free advice, just execution. Now let's break down what skills I would focus on in 2026. I would focus on persuasive writing for real business owners. Bro, you are not writing essays, and you are not writing for likes or views. You are writing to make money. Every word has a measurable purpose. Second thing, sales psychology and closing. Learn how to structure offers and how to move someone from just interested to paying client, and how to understand the objections and how to overcome them without being pushy. Third thing, marketing strategy awareness. Know where emails, landing pages, ads, VSLs intersect. How a campaign works start to finish. Not just copy, but systems. That's why they're gonna pay you. Fourth thing, client management and communication. How to get clients to trust you, how to scope projects, and how to set expectations. This is as just important as copywriting skills. Every one of these areas compound. They don't give you instant results, but they lay the foundation for long-term retainers and constant clients. Now let me pause here for something crucial. You can be inspired all you want. You can watch videos, read books, take some courses, but if you don't sit down and do the work, none of that matters, because discipline will beat motivation every single time. Because motivation is temporary, but discipline is permanent. So if you want to start copywriting in 2026 and actually succeed, you need to act daily, consistently with full focus on execution. Not content consumption, no excuses. So here's the reality most beginners ignore. You can't expect instant results. You cannot expect to make 10K a month in just like 5 months. And anyone promising you that is just selling you the dream. The truth is, real copywriting grows slowly and consistently with intention. If I were to start in 2026, I would focus on building real skills that people actually pay for and giving them some credibility and the income for sure at the end. So now let me break it down. Year 1, you learn, practice, execute some small projects, and you make loads of mistakes. But you kinda make some results too. Now you are building foundation. You are getting real world feedback if you are doing the action. But if you are just watching, you will never find out. You are going to learn some client psychology, but don't expect a big paycheck. Just live the experience. And maybe you will have like a client or two. And if you are really so dedicated, you can make 10K a month. But literally, if you are working every single day. Then, year 2, you start refining your process and attracting repeat clients. Begin to appear because clients actually trust you. Year 3, constancy compounds. Now you have a real high level skill and you have a huge credibility and you can't run out of money or clients. At this time, they will literally beg you to work with you. So you gotta keep that in mind. You now see how the real world process works. It's not sexy and it's not easy, but it works every single time. And that's why most beginners fail. They expect overnight success and they give up too soon. They fail because they think content consumption is a real skill. They watch endless tutorials, download some templates, and read books and listen to podcasts, but they never sit down and do the actual work, make some constant action work. That's because knowledge alone doesn't create a skill. So here's how I would do differently in this year. Limit content consumption to like 3 or 4 videos maximum a day. Focus on one skill at a time and apply it immediately with real clients and in the real world. And reflect on what worked and what didn't. Because knowledge and execution is what builds mastery. Knowledge alone is just noise. Because everyone starts copywriting with the 10K fantasy. Every season the copywriter sometimes doesn't hit the 10K in like a full year or 2 years, and you wanna hit it in 5 months. That's impossible, bro. Just so you know, Tyson 4D, that guy that we all have been learning copywriting from him, which is a 4 hours course. That guy spent a full year just to get one client, and he was in the real world, which for sure the Andrew Tate course. So imagine a guy like you who's only consuming content on YouTube. So just know that the journey takes time. It's not discouraging, it's empowering. I'm trying to tell you that you should never stop if you didn't hit your 10K in like the first year. It's totally okay. So here's what I'm gonna do in the first 6 months if I'm starting copywriting right now. But right now I'm going to go in details. Deep dive into copywriting fundamentals, persuasive writing and psychology. Then study some marketing and sales. Then practice writing short emails and ads. And you can outreach in the first month for sure. But don't do volume. I wouldn't recommend if you do volume in the first month. And the second month will be small project and execution. Do as much outreach as you can. Apply everything you learn and track results and analyze mistakes. Month 3. Create templates for repeatable tasks. Like for example, make like an email sequence template. So every time when you are outreaching, you can just send the template to ChatGPT and send some raw data about the prospect client and ask ChatGPT to make you a perfect copy for that. No, sorry, I mean a perfect sequence. Then you gotta work for free. I know that you have been hearing from copywriting gurus that you shouldn't work for free. Proof you are not working for free. So how the fuck would you get copywriting clients that's gonna pay you? Like the first thing they would tell you, like, have you worked on that before? If you say no, they wouldn't trust you and they wouldn't let you handle their business. Bro, and there is something really bad most copywriters make. Most of them think, I need clients to get good. Bro, that's absolutely wrong. You need to practice daily, work on yourself daily. Because trust me, after you get the clients, you will never try to get good at all. You just have some retainers, clients that every month they are gonna pay you. So why the fuck would you practice daily or get good? You are getting paid. So yeah bro, I guess this is the end of the video. I think it's a little bit boring, but I had to tell you all that so you don't stop. So you know what you are going through. So yeah man, I hope you liked that video and I wish that I can see you in the next video.